Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And that one a little below. Below the knees, and the home opener is underway. The pitch. Ripped to short, and he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Victor Caratini stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Outside low. Ball one. Devers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, number 30. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Duran drifts towards it, brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Joey Bart now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hayes makes the play, and it's out. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Enmanuel Valdez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Davis over to DeJong, and that's 2. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Mark Vientos. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Cardinal DH, Shea Langoliers. Outside, and it's 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a good eye there.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
sends it to Ford. St. Louis goes back here in St. Louis. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw over to first. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Devers in the box lays off for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Mike Ford at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now, Enmanuel Valdez. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. 3-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then
that's strike 3. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get
low throw, and he can't dig it out. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Around third.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Righty delivers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. On the move towards the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's safe.
Absolutely bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So heat there at 98 miles. As we go to the top of the fourth, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
On the ground, right side. Vientos whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Jack Suwinski. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit up the middle. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He's got it, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here at Busch Stadium. Bottom of the fourth, this is Joey Bart. Jones back to work. Suwinski hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mark Vientos next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one hammered center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here is Victor Caratini. So they turn things over to the righty, Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Montero.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle to Young. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's Devers at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number two. So digging in, Enmanuel Valdez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
0-1's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.D. Davis.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Sawinski on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Sawinski going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder. And a foul ball. Davis, the runner at first with two gone. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, Colton Cowser. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Bounce to the right side to Young. And that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 30. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! He circles the bases. It's 3-3. That's back. Get out of town. They go back to back. It's 4-3. Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. The Y to kick the pitch. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. There's the high heat past him. That's a strike. And we're back. All set. For the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jarren Duran, the next Pirate to hit. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Floro, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. They got it for out number 2. Victor Caratini, the next Pirate to hit. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, now up for St. Louis, Dominic Canzone.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 35.
And a pitch.
Holderman.
Hayes makes the play, 1 down. And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now
here's the center fielder.
Jacob Young.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul DeJong. On the ground, could be 2. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Back here in St. Louis, we're in the top of the 8th. Devers now 1 for 3. Now on the bump, Declan Cronin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. To the right side, DeJong. Tosses to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. Mike Ford, the next Pirate to hit. And a good eye there. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now here is Enmanuel Valdez. And he grounds one to the right side. DeJong. To first.
Out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joey Bart. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. On the ground. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mark Vientos next up for the Cardinals. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Fly ball to right. Sawinski moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2's the count.
That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now, new pitcher for the Cardinals, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. And it blows that one by him at 100.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Peguero throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. And fouled off. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's a foul ball. Miller is just 1 strike away. Going to count
Nope.
1-2.
That turns out to
One
be
ball,
a
two
really good
strikes,
take
Miguel.
right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Got him. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton.